Actually, I want to hear your story. Tell me your story.
Which one?
How you got into personal development, coaching, copywriting.
Cool. Yep.
Just your story.
Recording? Yeah, so Caroline asked a really interesting question, which was what actually got me into personal development and considering developing that relationship with myself and really aspiring to take control of my own life. I go back to probably more than 10 years ago. I was 16, 17 years old. Basically, my parents lost everything. They lost all the investments, all their houses. I had to work 3 jobs to help take care of them and cover an 80 grand debt between myself, my older sister, and my younger brother. And back then, I had no idea what I was doing. I had just found a few passions that I sort of loved, which was like taekwondo, and I was getting pretty good results in uni. And I had to juggle 3 jobs at the time to cover everything. And that's the best I knew what to do with, which was just work hard, work hard, work hard. And then somewhere along the line, I discovered, wow, actually, maybe you can work smart. And then, I got into learning business, paid off those debts, and got to a level where it was kind of okay. And then from there, I sort of went into a professional career that paid well. I liked my job, as we've covered before, and but it wasn't quite fulfilling because I'd been through so much tragedy. I thought, well, this isn't what I went through all that tragedy for. It was more like a stepping stone to take it to another level, which was actually, John, you can create your own space, create your own life by design, and then eventually share that expert knowledge with others to do the same. Because every tragedy that I've experienced in life, every challenge, everything that's given me a lot of emotional damage, it was actually an opportunity for me to grow beyond my peers. Not all of them, some way beyond me, but enough so that my life story became something useful for someone else who might be somewhere along the path. And so here today, awesome. And that's exactly what I'm sharing. I'm still alive.
I think it's great to tell that story to show and inspire people that are still stuck those few steps behind, that anyone can do it.
Yeah.
It's just taking the steps and giving yourself the time, right?
Yeah. And I'll say the other thing is on my birthday in 2013, probably 10 months back, exact birthday, my father got diagnosed with cancer. He's actually currently got a week or a week and a half to live. During that time, that's huge tragedy, but at the same time, my business just grew exponentially. So they normally come hand in hand. Like, you're never given like a significant challenge in your family or in your personal life without being given the resources and the networks to actually help you along to grow. So sort of trust in that. Like, whenever things happen, just look for what else shows up. And at this point in time, like, my dad's actually really okay with the cancer. I'm okay with it. He's sort of totally supporting my business. And so initially it was tough. There's a bit of grief initially, but then you work through those emotions, and then on the other side is this huge gift of life. And so if you take that into your own life, consider like some of the times where your life felt pretty crap or you were having a lot of challenges. It's important to think back to those and say, well, what came along to help me along the way? It might be something simple like you just got in a relationship with a very supportive partner. It might be something simple like, wow, your boss just called you and said, you know what, really acknowledge what you're doing. You're going to get a pay rise and take some time off. It's just those little things that can get you along the way. So always be present to that because, there's hidden gifts in all those.
Wow.
Cheers.